to be honest. So let's see. 16, a multi-lap map. No slide start. Okay. Considering the gear, we see some shenanigans. And this map again has those bumps like on 01. Ah, it was this one, okay. Actually, this is a quite cool map. It has 2 laps. Oh. And a tricky outside dirt line, I see. Well, lap 2, like starting from here, is almost the same as lap 1. Ah, it's 3 laps. True, it's 3 laps. Yeah, it's 3 laps. I forgot about that. 2 laps was a different map. It was the NASCAR map. I would have figured now. Okay, so dude, I literally have 1 run on this map. This is probably my least played map. But I mean, the laps are kind of the same. There's not too much happening. My conspiracy theory was that you could maybe clip and bump into the ending, but it's probably not worth it because you hardly hit the penalty surface. But there you go. Let's jump into the analysis on this map. I one-shot the AT medal here, so gears are important at the start. I think it's not really something too hard to get. Just tap the steering movement and don't oversteer and consider the gears. Then here, water, blah, blah, blah. You jump into that one, and then here. I think one thing that you should know is that if you oversteer with reactor boost up on water, you will drift out. So make sure to be very careful with your steering movements. Don't understeer too much. I think there was like an action key used by Red Bolt. And also enter the turn, this turn here, pretty far from the right. Yeah, if you enter too far from the left, you have to oversteer and you will end the turn like here or whatever. It will be bad. So make sure that you are quite far on the right side here and don't oversteer too much. Then you naturally enter this turn nicely here and you will have a lot of speed. You just replicate that for the other 2 laps as well. I think the only important factor here is this outside dirt line. For world record, of course, you have to go super close to the wall to maximize your speed outcome. For AT medal, it's just enough to survive that turn, to enter the turn. Yeah, I mean, like maybe even somewhere here from the right side or a bit further left, maybe even release or something like that. But you know, the second and third lap, as you also said, never Comte or Nero Comte, they're the same. They're the same on this map. So also already this part here, maybe you have a bit more speed, but still you want to enter quite far from the right and just not oversteer on this dirt surface. And you can also hear the world record. They're also releasing in this corner. Especially Red Bull did it. What I heard. And Idol Tamar. Let's see what he did for the ending. Very good approach there as well. Carefully steering, but it's enough if you just survive and don't oversteer too much in on this map. So that is something that you should know. But I think the map is there for a reason. I think it's pretty cool, but still very basic to have this one. But teaches you the basic of full speed dirt, not oversteer. Find right racing lines, especially the part after the water, and also don't oversteer the water, especially that is important. And also the outside dirt line, which can be hard, but it's optional.